video just off the beginning here. If you're fucking new, make sure you've subscribed. We got tons of good content coming out. I'm ramping it up. I'm posting every single Monday at 10 a.m. and some videos like in between and shit. So make sure you're subscribed. I'm gonna show you guys my full ab workout right now. Off the beginning, you guys saw that little edit. I was doing a push day. For the most part, I actually don't do my abs on a push day. I do my abs on a pull day or legs. But since my days were kind of off, I ended up hitting it on my push day. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna show you guys my ab workout. I hit it 2 times a week, so I'm doing a push-pull legs split. So I do push-pull legs, and then rest. If I'm doing it on my pull day, no matter what, I'm hitting it twice. And if it's on my leg day, I'm also hitting it twice. Just to break it down, there's 3 exercises. One's a cable, one's hanging, and then one's on a bench I'm sitting on right now. The first one that I do is going to be heavy, and that's gonna be actually on the cable machine. With all my exercises, I actually try to incorporate obliques, so a twisting motion, and my abs, right? They're different. There's different movements for both, but as soon as you incorporate like a twisting motion, then you're gonna incorporate your obliques. So right off the bat, the first one is more oblique dominant. So I'm actually gonna be on the cable machine over here, and I'm gonna show you guys the setup right now. Hopefully this music isn't too loud, but what I'm gonna do is actually get it to just in between like shoulder and hip height. It's called a wood chopper. So once I get it set up, right about here, right in between, I'm gonna be doing anywhere between 10 to 15 reps, and I'm gonna be doing 3 sets. And you gotta switch, right? So it's 10 to 15 reps on one side, and you flip flop to the other side, 10 to 15 reps, and you're doing that 3 times, and then we'll move on to the next one. So we're obviously not gonna be doing it with the belt. When you are doing these exercises, you wanna actually contract your own core and not let the belt do the work. I feel like a big mistake that people make is they just use their arms. So when they're actually in the position, they're simply just going like this. So you're not really getting any ab or oblique work. The whole point of this exercise is to incorporate your oblique, so you have to have a twisting motion. And if you actually lean into the bottom part of the motion, you can actually get your abs involved, and you'll get a better contraction into your obliques. You don't want to just be like straight across like this, but I mean, it will work no matter what. But if you want it to be better, you add that little dip. I'm gonna show you guys right now. When we're in the exercise, you don't want your feet facing just like straight. You actually want to angle them and put a slight bend on this front knee. When you're doing this motion either, you don't want your feet lifting off the ground. I've seen some people they'll pivot until you're not fucking golfing. Just make sure your feet are on the ground, have a slight angle, bend this front knee a little bit, and then you're using your obliques. You want to think about it. Don't just do the motion, think about what you're actually working. And if you feel it there, you feel it. If you don't, you're fucking it up. Exercise number 2 is the hanging leg raise. So a couple things when you're doing this one, like there's not a shit ton of things to explain. Most people know how to do a leg raise, but there are a few things. So number 1 is simply just swinging, using momentum. We have to think about the negative. When you're bringing your legs up, now you can have them fully straight out, or you can just be using like your knees and coming up with the knees, right? Either or, the coming up with the knees is a little bit easier. If you're more advanced, you can put your legs out just to like give you more weight or work on your abs. That's gonna lead me to my other one. Anyways, don't swing. On the way down, make sure you're controlling it, and you don't wanna swing past your body, because your abs are not gonna be working. It's just gonna be your hip flexors that are gonna take you to that point, and then your abs are gonna start activating. The other point that I wanted to say, when we are actually doing the movement, you don't wanna be leading with your knees or your feet. You wanna try, and I try to use this in all of my exercises, you wanna think about what you're actually doing, what you're leading with, what's creating the contraction. With this movement, it's not the knees that you want to think about or the feet, it's actually your pelvis or your butt. So you want to think about actually scooping your butt upwards and even tilting it up. That's why you see some people bring their knees almost all the way up to their chest. It's because they're using their pelvis to tilt up. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be using your hip flexors for a lot of it. Like if you just go straight up and your butt's just staying pretty much in the same level, then a lot of it is just gonna be hip flexors. And that's why people say, oh, it just hurts my quads and my hips. That's probably just because you're not activating your abs. So you have to think about those things. Lead with your butt. The very last thing is, if you're a little bit more advanced, like I said, I do this with all my exercises, is add a twist into it. So when you are getting to that top part, you want to twist your pelvis. Now that's going to incorporate your obliques as well, and not just your abs. But if you're not at that point, don't worry about it. We're going to do it right now, and I'm going to do it with the twisting motion. Alright, so I forgot to say, that exercise, I actually do 4 sets. So the first one we did 3, that one's 4 just because I'm not like switching sides. And even when you're switching sides, like you're still engaging the other side by stabilizing and stuff. But with this exercise, you're doing it pretty much all together. But I'm doing 15 to 20 reps if I can. So I try to do like 10 on each side, like with the twist. But it's hard, so sometimes I only get like 10. But I try not to get anything below 10. If you are, don't do the twist, or just use your knees, like regress a little bit. You don't have to go all out. Make sure you're doing it properly first, and then you can work towards that. The next one I'm gonna do is actually on the bench here, and it's gonna be a Russian twist, just balancing on there. It's similar to when you're doing the cable wood chopper. People just use their arms. The whole point is to hit your obliques. If you're not doing the twisting motion, or if you move your legs with your entire body and there's just way too much motion, then you're not going to be able to contract your abs, your obliques properly. You have to get that muscle mind connection, understand what you're actually working, know how to work it, what kind of motion is it. So with this one, it's a twist. Go slow with it, feel it out. Don't just fucking go with your arms swinging away and just hoping that you're gonna do it. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. With this Russian twist, I'm using the 25. Now this is pretty heavy for most people. Like start with like something like a 5 or a 10. Feel it out first. Don't go to something heavy and then completely fuck up the movement, because you're gonna end up using your arms for the movement and not your actual obliques. So when we're actually going into it, I'm gonna move back a little bit so you guys can see me more. Alright, so you wanna get those feet up, get your balance first. I usually cross mine, it doesn't matter which way you go. And then from here, you actually want to get the twisting motion, right? We're not just dropping the arms back and forth. So keep everything else in line. You want your legs to stay stationary. What you want to do is move your shoulders down. You can think about twisting your torso. So when we have the weight on the front, twisting, and you can almost bring the weight down to your hip. You can even think about tucking your elbow behind your body. That will also help you get that twisting motion. So tuck it behind, bring it to the hip. This is a lot harder when I'm explaining it. I don't know if I told you guys the reps yet, but I'm doing 20 reps, so 10 on each side. With this one, I'm also doing 4 sets. So in total, we have 4, 4, 8, plus the 3, we are doing 11 sets. In total for abs, and this is either on my pull day or my leg day, but today it was just kind of a, yeah, I had to catch up and do it on my push day. So I hope that helps you guys in some way and gives you guys some ideas for an ab workout. You don't have to do anything crazy. I feel like the biggest thing is people make the mistake of just doing body weight shit, and then they're wondering why their abs aren't developed, because it's literally like any other muscle. If you're not putting weight on there and using resistance, it's not gonna fucking grow. These are some ideas. Pretty much all of mine are weighted, like even the body weight one that's hanging, it's hard. You can make it even harder if you wanted to. You can put a weight in between your feet. There's tons of different ways, but if you're just doing the same shit over and over again, body weight stuff, and doing like 100 fucking reps, it's not gonna grow. You might burn some calories, but you're pretty much doing cardio for your abs. Anyways, I hope that helps you guys. If it did, make sure to smash the thumbs up, and we're just gonna get into a vlog style.
I'm busy feeling myself, understand that I'm really on a way up, way up, way up, way up. And my crew, we on a way up, way up, way up, way up. Understand that I'm really on a way up, way up, way up, way up. And my crew, we on a way up, way up, way up, way up. Oh, oh, oh. I got a shit to look like I'm a mess now.
Was supposed to put up the drone, but that's clearly not happening. It's fucking raining. I don't think the drone could take this shit, to be honest. But I'm definitely gonna get the drone shot tomorrow. All right, so we need the creatine. We're up in my water, got some water, and then we're gonna take this in there, carry all this shit with the camera. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where's my fucking keys? I need those. Okay, so I'm gonna take My creatine, I'm actually taking 3 pills right now because I think this one only has 1.5 grams for 2 pills. If I take that before and after the gym, that's only 3 grams. I'm trying to hit 5 grams, so I take 3 pills now. And then I'm taking the Arbonne vegan protein. I think I've shown you guys this before, but if you're new, this is the one I take. I take vegan protein because the whey protein was making me shit myself and giving me headaches and stuff. But what I wanted to say is that I actually really like when you guys suggest what I should do in my videos. Like, I did this full ab workout video because someone actually suggested it, and I actually really like that. That way I can kind of plan for it and make sure that it's valuable to you guys. I like when my videos are vlogs, but they also have like some type of value for you guys that you guys can take away. That way it's just not me rambling and showing you shit about my life. But I want to show you guys shit about my life because hopefully it's inspiration too, because I'm fucking grinding my ass off and you guys are here for the journey. But along the way, like, I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to fitness. I was a personal trainer for a long time. I was an online trainer. I've done many different things in the personal training industry. So if you guys have like questions, I'm 100% down to answer them and do like a more like explained video, because that's pretty much what I'm doing on TikTok right now. It's just like shorter versions. If you guys ever want me to cover something in these videos, I will do that, and then we'll go into like a vlog like we did with this video. I feel like that's kind of good. What do you guys think? I don't know. If you guys are smashing the thumbs up button, I guess that means it's a good thing. It's fucking pouring outside. Can I grab one? Yeah. Thank you. Great. So apparently we have to wear masks in Superstore now, but I mean, it's kind of a good thing. Like, every other province was wearing masks and shit, and we were out here, Manitoba being the only one. But yeah, my groceries cost me like 66 bucks for what I needed for the next few days. Yeah. Hello? Using the chicken that I just bought, I'm actually gonna be making some meal prep for the next couple days. So I bought the like big thing of chicken, right? I'm not gonna use all of it. I'll probably use like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, like probably like 5 chicken breasts. And I'm gonna make this with the vegetables that I bought too. So we have some tomatoes from the garden. I think these are from the garden too. Mom, are these from the garden? Yes. The onions? No, the onions. Onions? Yes. Okay, the zucchinis aren't. I actually messed up. I'm sorry. I ended up getting zucchinis and I totally forgot that. I know, I'm sorry. I can use that one too, actually. Here, give me that yellow one. I'll use that. That one's good. Okay. So I'll use this yellow one, the green ones. That way there's just a ton of veggies. I like that. And then like when it's cooked down with the chicken, it tastes really good. I'm gonna cook the veggies, then we'll take it out. I already have some olive oil in there heating up. I'm gonna brown the chicken, probably like 5 chicken breasts. And then I'm gonna use a tikka masala sauce. And I'll show you like what else I'm putting, like probably just like salt and pepper as I go along. Besides that, it's just gonna be like the vegetables and the chicken. I'm going to be making some kahuna, right? Oh, whoa. You guys can't even see me. There we go. So I'm gonna be making this rice in the rice cooker. Probably make like 4 cups total. I think that 4 cups of just like the rice, and then it cooks up to like maybe 6 cups. So it'll last me like probably 3 days, something like that. The only thing that I'm adding to the rice is just a little bit of this sea salt. That's it. Sometimes I add like garlic powder. I don't like to add too much to my rice. I like it plain, or to have the flavor of the fucking chicken. The vegetables are all cut up, so I didn't cut up the tomato because I'm gonna add that last, because if I add it now, it's just gonna get ultra mushy. So I'm gonna add that once the chicken is browned, these vegetables are done, and then I add the sauce. When the sauce goes in, I add the tomato. So all I added to this was some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Step number 2, there we go, 2. We have the chicken browning. Well, it's not really browning yet because I kind of fucked up, but it's getting there, so we have it on high heat, and we're gonna brown that shit. So what I put in there is just some salt, pepper, olive oil, and then I also threw some sriracha in there because I like everything I eat spicy. Once this is done, we're gonna take this, sauce the whole thing in there, put that in there, and then take all the vegetables in there, let it simmer for a little bit, and then we are good. It's almost time to eat. Finally, I'm absolutely fucking starving. This is my second meal of the day, and it's like what, 5 7. Like what? Everything we've cut up, all the other stuff we cooked up is cooking in there, is brewing. If only you guys can smell that. It smells great. And then we have my bowl of rice. So we have, what is this, 1 cup? 1 cup of rice in there. And then we'll just top it with some of that goodness. I might add maybe a little bit of like parsley, you know, garnish that shit, make it look presentable for my stomach. Get the fuck out of here, fly man. The meal is done. Let's go. We have avocado, the chicken stuff that you guys saw me make, so I don't need to explain that, and then the rice underneath. Look at this little baby. Hi, Dizzy. On the guest bag, you bougie little bitch. So if you are new to the Rezillion fam, the YouTube channel, this is my well, I guess it would be like my warehouse area. So this is where I keep all the apparel for Rezillion. Upstairs is like the actual kind of HQ, or like my office. That's where I actually do my work. But this is where all like the packaging goes down. Also, this is what we're giving away. We did a huge giveaway with Supplement King. There's $600 worth of supplements, and then $600 worth of apparel. So actually that will, yes, it will still be live when this video goes up. The winner will actually be announced the next day. So if you guys want, you guys can go and enter in that now. So quick little promo here, because my fucking products are the best products, but just saying, now it's September, things are getting a little bit cooler. We have these black on black hoodies behind me. All the sizes are in stock right now. It's actually the one I have right here. This is the first sample, and it's held up so well. I just want to like show you guys this because it's insane. Like, these are amazing quality. They are the comfiest thing. The inside has a micro velvet lining, so it's soft, extremely warm. Check out this logo. Like, this is the first one ever made. Like, this is the sample, and the logo's like perfect on it. Even like the material itself, like, it's been washed tons of times. I've smashed workouts in it, and yeah, like, even let's see the inside. So it's not as soft as it was before, but it's still like super soft compared to other hoodies. But yeah, so just want to say, if you guys want to grab one, they're still on the website. We have extra large all the way, oh, that's kind of messed up, I should have changed that. Extra large, extra small, small, medium, and large. So they're all on there. Literally the comfiest thing. So if you guys want to support me and grab one, it honestly helps me out a lot. Like, this is what I do. This is my job. This is my business. This is actually the first year I've been completely full-time on Rezillion, which is fucking amazing. So thank you guys for that. But anyways, if you guys want to grab that, go do it. I promise you won't regret getting this fucking hoodie. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up. And if you're new, I already said in the beginning of the video, subscribe. Road to 10K subscribers, long ways away, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna keep on making sick content. Peace.